I'm Jack Knave and I'm Team Skip.
And I'm Charlie Darling and I'm Team Holanov.
And this is
Versatile Reviews. Again.
Every time. Okay, sorry. And this is
Versatile Reviews. Where we talk about your favourite TV shows.
It's not as easy as you thought, is it?
Where we talk about your favourite TV shows. And this week, we're wrapping up
Heated Rivalry.
Episodes 5 and 6.
A show that we apparently abhor.
That's a good point. Let's set the record straight.
No, let's bend it right up, baby. The record shows that we don't like it, apparently.
I would contest that.
I would love to objection, Your Honour.
We've enjoyed the show.
I more than enjoyed it. I friggin' loved it.
Oh, okay. Great.
Did you not?
No, I really liked the show.
Yeah. I know you did. I saw it. I watched you watch it.
I think the issue is... No.
What's the issue?
I don't love the romance genre of television and film.
Irony.
Kind of, yeah. It is ironic. I prefer real love in the real world.
Yes.
Big fan of that.
You're quite the romantic in the real world. Meanwhile, I'm the complete opposite.
I wouldn't say complete opposite.
Well, I
do love love.
I love love, but I don't have any.
That's so not true.
I have friendship love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Familial love.
But we're talking about romance, the genre.
I can't relate to that one.
Oh, you can't relate to familial love. I know that. You just said that.
Yeah, but you can't say it.
Well, yeah, I can because it's true. No, we're just joking. We're just joking.
There were aspects of the show that I loved, and we'll get into it.
I think what we have to make really, really clear is the reason why we're talking about this is because a very dear friend of the show and one of our avid listeners of the show sent us a 20-minute diatribe. And honestly, it was a delight. I loved hearing it. It was very interesting hearing how someone else perceived us.
She had many good points to make.
She had many thousand good points to make.
Yes.
But we didn't quite realise that our frustration and...
cynicism.
Jaded
bitterness,
hateful nature could possibly be
misconstrued as not liking a TV show. We like a TV show.
I obviously went back and listened to a couple of clips just to see, and hearing it with the lens of, those tinted glasses that my good friend lent me. I was like, oh, we do sound like we don't like this.
So that's why we're clearing the air.
Yeah, we've got to set the record gay. And also, there was one point, and let's just get it out of the way. I was told specifically in the voice note that I should not be nitpicking because this is not the time.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
No, I'm sorry. I will not lower my standards for anything. And that especially applies to media that I feel represents me.
Yeah, the point she was making is that these are tough times in the US specifically for LGBT representation and media and rights and all that stuff that isn't really important to us.
Yeah, everyone's rights.
So we have this great example of media. And yeah, I see the point. Like, we shouldn't be sat here criticizing it.
I'm really set in my stance that if I think something's amazing, I don't think that shields it from my critique of it.
But overall, very good.
Oh, loved it.
But we'll do a sort of recap at the very end.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into episode 5.
Let's.
So we left off episode 4 with that intense montage scene in the club.
We had 2 O faces at the end of that episode.
But did we?
No.
Because we find out that Shane didn't achieve completion.
Well, you're doing a time skip of yourself right now.
Yeah, but it's like the first part of episode 5 is Rose and Shane talking about how he couldn't get it up,
that's so true.
or whatever it was that didn't work.
Yeah, so we had an oh no face and an oh face. That was like not that funny.
I'm trying to think of something funny to add to it, but I can't.
I can't.
What is it you can't face? So we're in the same bar.
We're in the same bar?
As where the bar they met in, right? It's the same bar in Montreal.
That Rose and Shane met in?
Yeah. They're back in the same bar. I think it's the same one.
I don't think it's the same one.
Okay.
I'm almost certain it's not the same one.
Internet sleuths, prove me wrong or Jack wrong.
Well, I'll have a look back and maybe edit in if I'm wrong. Charlie was, in fact, correct. My apologies. But no, before we move on to that, we have to remember that we've just found out that the East Coast and West Coast are about to battle each other. So Shane and Ilya are about to be on the same team.
Oh, yeah. Fine.
And Ilya is still major PMO at...
Shane?
Yes. Because of Rose.
PMO?
Pissing me off, but he's...
Oh, okay.
He's PO'd.
PO'd. Yes, Ilya is not doing a great job of hiding his emotions here. He's like so jealous.
Fuming.
Based on what exactly?
Well, it's his own fault.
But like an article in TMZ or something.
Oh, that's so true. Anyway, serves him right.
Well, yeah, for sure.
So let's go to the dinner.
Yeah, which was just Rose having a drink.
Okay, well...
I'm already being so critical.
No, but I did... Okay, no, let's be critical. Beautiful conversation. Can I just say, why would you invite him to a public place to do that?
Wild.
I could not believe my eyes.
It was a really lovely conversation.
It was a stunning conversation.
Thank goodness there was no one sat next to them.
No, I know.
Which again, wouldn't happen in London.
Empty restaurant. Where's the Paps?
Yes. Yeah, if she is such an amazing, beautiful movie star.
There should be Paps.
Absolutely. But no, the conversation between them was really sweet. At first I was like, oh, would this conversation really happen? But by the end of it, I was like, yes, I'm on board with it.
I think that a version of this conversation would happen, and then a version of the conversation they had outside of the restaurant would happen maybe 2 weeks later.
Sure. Condensed.
But we've got to condense it. This is Wish Fulfillment Television.
Yes. Yeah, very sweet. I mean, it was mortifying.
Yeah.
Like, basically, you've got someone who you're supposedly dating and everything being like, let's be real, mate. You're gay.
I was watching it and I was a bit like, too much humour is being injected into this. But then now sitting here talking to you, that is probably exactly how I'd have a tough conversation with you. So,
with me, really?
Yeah, we always laugh when we're having sad arguments.
It's like a... Yeah, he made it out unscathed from that.
He did indeed.
Rose was very gracious, very sweet.
Yeah, totally on board. We have an ally in Rose.
Yes. And can I say...
Yeah, you may.
They decide after the end of that conversation that they're going to be friends.
Yeah.
Best friends.
Let's be friends. Best friends.
That made me laugh.
Yeah.
I was like, are we really referencing Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Was that also a Canadian production?
And perhaps if I said anything unkind about Rose in the previous episodes, I changed my tune. Now that Rose and Shane are like besties, I'm like hugely on board with her.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I don't know why I've changed my opinion that strongly, but I'm like, great, love her.
Well, because we love an ally.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
and,
I guess,
you know, when she was just being a straight woman, stealing my man.
Maybe that's it. We were jealous.
But now she's like, you know, wrapping him up for me. Sending him on his merry gay way.
True.
I can't read my handwriting. Because I was crying the entire episode. No, I know what happens next. We're in Florida.
Yes, feeling very flirty in Florida.
Feeling very flirty in our Hawaiians and our florals.
Yes. I loved that they addressed Shane's dress, basically.
I hired a stylist.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, well, you need to hire a new one. Sorry. I love you, my friend that sent the 20-minute voice note, but I am not going to not criticize. What was that white blazer?
Yeah, it just didn't suit him.
I'm not buying it. It didn't suit him. Very good. Very punny. Very punny.
I think Ilya was looking very sexy at that time.
That's what's crazy. I'm like, how are you in that beautiful white blazer and you've got someone in a Hawaiian shirt next to you? That is
showing you up.
Way better. A gorgeous, really lovely conversation.
But it's the first time they've really chatted in person since that, not altercation, but kind of...
since Shane got the hell out of there.
Yeah. So things are a little bit awkward, but clearly they're both very happy to see each other.
Yes.
They're flirty. Like, Ilya's being very flirty and also cannot help himself asking all the questions about Rose.
I love it. It reminds me of me. I can't help myself. I'm such an interrogative... What can we call that? An interrogative Ilya?
Yeah, that's the only name I can think of.
I'm an interrogative Ilya.
So true. And it's so interesting because he's always been playing it cool. Like, he's the one who's played it the most cool the whole time. And basically from the beginning of episode 5 onwards, that's gone.
And what a relief.
Yeah, it is a big relief. But it's a big change.
Yeah, so very quick divertissement. I just want to say, one of the main problems I had with the show was I just did not like watching Ilya treat Shane this way. And I don't care what his reasons were.
Yeah.
I also don't like the way that Shane ended up treating Ilya at some points. And I don't really care what his reasons were for either. So that was the real big gripe. That's why we were enjoying watching the show. We just wanted to see them, love.
No, 1000%. I think that's why, sort of spoilers, I really enjoyed episodes 5 and 6.
Oh my gosh.
Because finally they're being kind to each other and letting each other in and letting themselves love each other.
Well, look at how much fun they had.
Yeah.
So cut to the swimming pool.
Really cute. They have a really interesting dynamic. They're so different. Mm-hmm. But I can believe that dynamic between the couple.
Yeah, it was very like dad in the pool with the kids and mum on the sunlounger being like, what's my man like?
Oh, that's cute.
It was cute.
And we saw a side of Ilya that we haven't really seen before. I mean, not that there aren't many scenes of children. I haven't seen him interact with children yet. But maybe he's like really paternal. I don't know. That's quite attractive.
Well, clearly we find out that he really cares for his niece. That's like what he's mainly been. Another time skip, sorry, Huns. But yeah, he really cares for his niece.
True.
But then we see them on the ice as well, having a laugh.
Yep.
And they get to like show some jovial brotude.
Yeah. So something that's alluded to later on is how they have this public feud, essentially.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was as bad as it was.
Yeah, so that's quite limiting for them in a way. Like, they are unable to even show any fondness to each other in public because they've got this persona almost to live up to. So I guess them being on the same team for this one game was a chance for them to be like, oh, actually, we are mates. So kind of giving you angle to that relationship.
And I think if that happened in real life, people would be all over that.
100%.
They would love that.
Yeah. I mean, okay, we are not sports fans, but do you think there are rivalries akin to this? Like with two star players on opposing teams that everyone in that sport knows about, and it's this intense, it's played up in this way in the media?
Oh, I think there are rivalries like that in the world, yes. And I think that a lot of people play up to it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, it is real. And it can be both at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, having an antagonistic relationship with someone else in your sport or TV show or something or podcast.
Or in your acting class.
Is a great way to get more screen time.
And also it's just fun. I love a sparring partner.
Yeah.
It's how I flirt.
How's that going for you?
Put the sentence down. And then they're on the beach.
Oh, yeah. With the sunset in Florida, the most romantic of places.
Oh my gosh, yeah, well. Well, Ilya does look around and I'm like, yep, make sure there's no guns.
But that was a really lovely scene. It was so beautifully shot.
So nice.
Yeah.
And one thing that I want to say about this episode is, and I think this is what the whole show was like sort of setting up. We used to see like extremely graphic depictions of what those boys were up to. Now we don't. And it's to show that that's not what's important anymore. That's not the only thing they're doing anymore.
Good point.
Thank you.
So they're on the beach having a wee chat. Yeah. And then their little pinky strokes. And I was like, oh, this is like building up to something. And Shane's like, what room are you in? I'm going there right now.
Yeah, no, Shane asked. It was Shane.
Yeah. And then he goes to the room.
He does.
And they have a bit of a chat.
Before they have the chat, though, Ilya hangs up on Alexia.
Oh, yes.
And he hadn't been doing that before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pushing back on that brother.
Priorities are shifting.
Mm-hmm. So they're in the hotel room. And Shane comes in very serious.
I know, I was a bit like, okay, what?
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
You could have said this on the beach.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, he could have.
Yes. 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 And he's like, Ilya, I've got something to tell you. I'm gay.
That was insane.
We burst out laughing.
I did burst out laughing. Just because that's not what I was expecting him to say. And obviously, Ilya has the exact same reaction. He was like, okay, well,
we've been new.
We've been known.
But it starts a bit of a heart-to-heart between them.
It does. And Shane does something that I would maybe do.
What's that?
He's like, oh, because I'm boring.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh, yeah, that has been hurting you. You don't like that. Ilya takes the sting out of it a little bit and is like, are you joking?
Let's talk about that point, Shane being boring.
Uh-huh.
So I've seen some discourse online
Ooh.
about Shane, and our dear friend also mentioned it in her little voice note.
Yeah.
Many people interpret Shane's behaviour as being a neurodivergent person, right?
And as soon as someone said that, as soon as my friend said that to me, I was like, oh, yes.
Yeah. So he maybe struggles with some social cues. He takes things very literally. He can't banter in the same way that other people can. And he's very aware of it. You know, he's very probably insecure about it.
Yeah,
you know?
of course.
Because he's popular. People adore him. He's handsome. He's talented. But he's unable to have this like easy back and forth, the banter that other players have with each other.
He's already holding something back and feeling like an outsider about it. And this only adds to that.
Yeah, so Ilya calling him boring, it would suck because you think, oh, it's because I'm not funny like the other guys or like the girls he's hanging out with or whatever it is. Like, it definitely makes sense that he would internalize it.
Because even Rose says you're secretly one of the funniest people I know. And I almost was like, okay, Rose, you had me on your side. Let's be a bit careful like what we're saying to our boy Shane.
What do you mean?
What do you mean secretly? Why are we keeping secrets about how funny he is?
Oh, okay.
He's obviously very funny.
I don't think that she's keeping it secret. He's keeping it secret in a sense. It's like not widely known is the point.
It felt just backhanded to me. But okay,
really?
maybe,
I didn't interpret it that way.
Maybe you've got a point. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe.
I don't think you believe that.
I don't.
Anyway.
Yeah, come on. We've got to get to the end of this episode. We're still in the hotel room.
Yeah, they're having a heart-to-heart. While Ilya starts off kind of laughing at Shane's funny outburst, he ends up sitting on the bed and talking a bit more openly about his situation with his family.
Yeah, they're finally both opening up. They're finally actually telling the truth to each other and not just hiding behind bravado and machismo.
Yeah. So Ilya gets a bit emotional talking about his father, who is sick.
And then we see a beautiful bit of acting from Hudson twice in a row when he gets onto Ilya's lap and hugs him and takes care of him and caresses him, and then we don't see the sexy time as we discussed.
Yeah, we skip over it.
And it cuts to Hudson/Shane at the hotel room door saying goodbye to Ilya, who is lying on the bed, and Hudson turns around and smiles directly down the camera, and I was like blinded by the such good acting. Just continue, like, interstellar acting.
Yeah, I mean, he's got charm and in buckets.
Charisma.
So handsome. Yeah, of course, that's like a fatality.
It's not even the handsomeness, though. Like, he is so handsome to me, and he looks handsome in that shot, but it is like, it feels so real when he turns around, and it's just like a literal piece of the sun smacked me in the face.
That's so sweet.
But and then what happens? Go on.
I don't know what happened. I've got a note, but I haven't got the context for the note.
Well, it was 2 weeks later. And they're playing another game.
Oh, then I missed a few things.
Well, they're playing another game, and they're now playing against each other. And Shane is like texting Ilya, and Ilya says, "Come over." And then he says no as he proceeds to go there.
But their little text exchange was fun.
I loved it.
Because Shane says, it's a really bad idea. And Ilya responds, everything we do is a bad idea.
And I'm just a bit like, well, maybe.
That gets me going.
Yeah, maybe.
We cut to Ilya amping up his team before the game, then coming back into the locker room afterwards, right?
Yeah, boom.
Oh, yeah, he vanishes. I love this bit because he's celebrating with his teammates about he won. Oh my God, not won. He got some pucks in the goal. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, because he was like, everyone, 1,000 pounds for every goal that you hit.
Pounds.
1,000 Canadian dollars. No way, he's in Boston, Massachusetts. 1,000 American dollars for every hockey puck that you hit.
Oh, why is he Indian?
That's not Indian. And then he comes in and he's like, no, we all agreed. I've lost the accent, haven't I? I used to be able to
that's
do
my
it.
point.
No, we all agreed. I get $1,000 from everyone for every goal that I get.
Anyway, they're all like laughing, cheering, and then his phone rings. He turns around, answers it, and then all the sound stops.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
And then it fades to black.
Because he just got some bad news.
He got some bad news, baby.
Mm.
He got some bad news about his daddy.
So now he's in Russia. Well, yeah, but so he vanishes. Everyone's a bit concerned, and Shane is calling him, texting him, being like, "Where are you, baby?"
He rushed to Russia.
The way Russia is portrayed in this show is never not funny to me. It's so stereotypical.
It's propaganda.
So it's like Ilya's in a room with these like very dated curtains. All of a sudden, like
he's always drinking vodka.
Yeah, like there are modern hotels in Russia. Like
No,
I'm
I
sure
know.
when he stays in a hotel in Russia, or maybe his apartment, is probably quite nice. And then the first thing you see is
That might be his apartment.
I guess it could be. Who knows? Bottle of vodka on the table, and then snowy shot, snow, cold, grey, and then he's drinking straight vodka. I'm like, well, okay, I think we're in Russia, guys. Where are we again? We're in Russia.
Someone tell Putin.
There's a gay man there. Get him. That's fucked up.
And then we have a really cute scene where Ilya finds out that Shane wears glasses.
Yeah.
More sexy times ensue, but we don't see it again because it's not the most important thing anymore.
And then we have a kind of the wake. Ilya's father's wake.
Ilya decides to break free.
Ariana.
This is the part when.
Ilya breaks free. I love that. Yeah. I love this scene. It was great.
Me too. There was a couple of amazing things that happen.
Essentially, they're having the meal, and then Ilya catches eyes with his brother, who is sat far down the table from him.
Alexia, yeah.
Ilya leaves the room. Alexei joins him. Joins him. Finally, Ilya's had it.
Officially.
I've had it officially.
But what I thought was crazy is that Alexei would essentially lay hands on his professional athlete brother.
This is what I just could not understand. And I think Alexei must know about Ilya and maybe Sasha or something. I don't
Oh, yeah, he calls him a F-slur.
Yeah, he calls him... We can say it, but we're not gonna. not in these dark times. Yeah. And then Svetlana walks in. Svetlana.
She came in just at the right moment.
She did.
And then when Alexei... so Ilya's really holding back. He's like, okay, my brother's peeing me off royally over here.
Yeah, PMO.
And then Svetlana comes in and Alexei... Oh my God, I can't say his name. Alexei is like, oh, this whore, blah, 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 blah.
I could not believe it.
You can't call a woman that beautiful a whore.
And also, like, why? Why is he... Well, we should not be calling any women who are whores unless they want to be called a whore. But why was Alexei calling her that? She isn't, clearly. I don't know. He's so presumptuous.
He's an asshole.
He is awful,
like,
awful.
Through and through. Awful man.
Awful man.
And can I just quickly say, he was like, and I've been looking after my father. And I'm like, you have not been. What are you talking about? We saw so many scenes where you weren't. I need to calm down. Because these are fictional people. But he wasn't looking after the father. So I just don't really understand what was going on.
He's just a villain.
Yeah.
He was insecure. He's a villain. And he insults the beautiful Svetlana. And then Ilya is like, you've gone a step too far, mate. You disrespect my girl.
Ooh.
Disrespect my girl. I'm going to punch you in the face.
You come into my house.
Didn't I tell you not to come to my house?
Yeah.
Touch my Svetlana.
Nobody touches my child.
Gives him a little smack around the face.
Loved it.
And then puts him in his place.
Oh, absolutely. Which is outside.
You'd love to see it.
Well, he puts him in his place.
Yes, literally.
He puts him in Ilya's place and then says, my niece will be getting a trust and I never want to hear from you again. And I was just, snaps for Ilya.
we can do that.
And then we get maybe one of my favourite scenes from the episode.
I think one of my favourite scenes of the entire show.
Really?
It was so sweet. Yeah.
Him in the alleyway.
The phone call with Shane.
Gosh, gut-wrenching.
He calls Shane, which in and of itself, adorable.
Yeah, because he's really started to call Shane. This is like the third or fourth time he's called Shane.
Well, so I think there's a bit of a shift because Svetlana alludes to Jane.
Oh my gosh, I was gagged.
Being male. So
Yeah.
Svetlana knows what's going on. She's a babe. She's too smart. She knows what's going on.
She's so clever. Yeah, the smartest, most gorgeous whore I ever saw.
And then Ilya's like, oh, I guess she's right. I am. Oh no, I want to talk to him.
Because she says, I love you, and not in that way. And he's like, I love you too. And she's like, yep, and I hope you're happy with Jane. He is very lucky. And that's when I was like, ooh, pronouns are pronouning.
That's why pronouns are good.
Yeah. They are. They are.
They, them are. So yeah, he calls Shane and he's having a tough time, bless him. I mean, yeah. He's having a tough time.
He's having a tough time. And this is where Shane's sort of neurodivergence comes in handy, because he's like, maybe if you say it to me in your words, that will help.
And to my surprise,
It does.
yeah. But then we get to understand his little monologue.
God, it was gorgeous.
Yeah, it was like everything you'd want. And I like to think that Shane understood the gist of it.
I think he did.
I mean, you would. I mean, it's difficult to know when you have got the subtitles, because like we do know what you're saying. But I think if we hadn't had the subtitles, we could have gleaned he's angry at his family, he's angry at the injustice, he's fed up, he's tired, and he loves Shane.
He loves Shane.
And he says, I love you. Ah. And Shane's just adorable. So sweet.
And he's having a little bit too much fun, because cut to the next game they're playing against one another.
Cut to the feeling. Yeah, he's doing googly eyes at Ilya in the game where they're against each other, which, well, goes a bit awry.
It does go a bit awry. So first of all, he goes over to Ilya and he's like, right, you're coming to my house tonight. 1999. Come in the front door.
Yeah, true.
And then he goes back to his teammate and he's like, I was just giving him my condolences. Liar! You were asking him to smash in your booty hole.
That's the thing about gays. We're always lying. You can't trust us. What were you talking about with that guy over there? Oh, just,
No, nothing.
just asking him to, yeah.
But then we have Shane getting the puck.
Yes.
And then he runs right out of luck.
Takes a little tumble on the ice.
He doesn't take a tumble.
Not that you did.
Oh, shush. Your mouth. Story for the Patreon. I took a hard fall. Oh, she fell.
Whoa. She fell.
She fell from grace,
She
baby.
fell hard.
And she fell hard, bitch.
It was worse than pheromone.
Yeah, it was.
It was dire.
Diva down.
Bags were hurled onto the floor. Anyway. No, he looks back. He's like, hey, I've got the puck.
Little grin at Ilya.
It was googly eyes. It was googly eyes.
And then bam.
Bam! Bam!
Concussion.
Shane is lying prone on the ice, and the way Ilya was concerned, I was like,
That was tough to watch.
oh, it was like so sweet.
He was like, get up. And then he was like, skating away, that was tough.
Yeah, that was well done.
It was really good.
It was really, really sweet.
Ilya. That was so funny to me.
Shane on morphine. Or painkillers, yeah. And it was like, shut up. Shut up.
Shut up. You've seen that, right? From Disenchanted?
No.
I'll insert the clip.
Shut up. Shut up.
And then the nurse walks in, and I laughed my little booty off when she was like, Rolls enough, trying to suffocate Hollander in his sleep is good idea. But no.
That was good. A little bit of banter.
So good. Then we have a cute call with Rose. We're going to skip over that.
So Shane is with his parents. He's, all patched up. He's not playing ice hockey for a little bit.
No.
Ilya comes up in conversation in some way. Because he visited Shane in the hospital, and Shane's mum is like...
And they're watching the game.
Yeah. And Shane's mum is like, it was nice of him to visit you or something like that. And Shane's like, what? You said you hated him. She's like, well, I hate him less.
That was so funny.
It's good.
And then she was like, Nat Scott Hunter, it's his year.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, that mum, she's got it all worked out. Momager.
This little finale scene of episode 5, so good. We have the culmination of episode 3, basically. Episode 3 now makes sense.
Episode 3 always had a point, and it didn't even need this little bit to round it off to have had a point. But this just gives it a lot of context, more context.
Well, let's talk about it.
No.
No?
Because I'm going to burst into tears.
Oh, okay.
No, go on, let's talk about it.
No, just that... So, the end of episode 3, Kip has his birthday and Scott doesn't go. He sort of walks away. And I was left thinking, well, that was it.
It's over.
Yeah. Clearly stuff has happened off screen because it's a championship game or something. Something important. Scott is the captain, right?
Yeah.
Because Shane's out of action. And Kip's in the audience with Elena.
Yeah, with Elena, I would have liked a little bit more context as to why that was the case.
Yeah, we could have had a couple more scenes. Would have been nice.
Just a scene.
Just to bridge that gap.
Just to understand. Again, too many time skips. But I don't know if we're going to get like a special episode of them or a series of them. Might have a spin-off.
No idea.
One can hope.
Scott leads the team to victory. After he holds aloft the trophy, all the family of the team come onto the ice, and he's like, yeah, like, oh, and you're all hugging your families.
Because as we know, he's an orphan. Sorry,
and nobody loves
funny.
him.
It's not funny, but you kind of almost, his character had to be an orphan in order to like really show how alone he actually is.
True. And then he looks up into the stands. He catches Kippy's eye, and he's like, get down here.
I was a mess. I was crying my eyes out. I had to hide behind my notebook because Charlie was sat over there farting and burping because he didn't even give a shiz.
That's not quite true.
No, that's not true.
Was
you weren't
burping. I guess I'm a bit more stoic than you. I didn't really know that, but yeah, while Jack was blubbering.
Have you ever seen me cry? I don't think you... When?
Like you laughed, cried.
Oh, yeah.
A lot.
That's different. That's different kind of crying. No, I think I did shed a couple of tears over there last November. No, it's December. It was December.
All these crises.
No, it was just a couple of tears.
Sorry. A bitch.
Yeah, you actually don't have a heart. You are the Tin Man. Charlie, not so darling.
Scott invites Kip down to the ice.
He does.
And actually, it was a great montage.
Oh, it was so good.
We know what's about to happen. I mean, I was spoiled of this kiss. I knew this kiss was coming.
Oh, so did I. I knew this kiss was coming and I was still moved.
Oh, absolutely. I was moved.
To fart.
Bit gassy over here. Oh, that's better. What's
You're
going on?
moved to pass wind.
Kip comes down to the ice.
Wait,
and
actually, sorry, we missed something.
Oh.
We forgot to mention that in his fugue state, Shane invites Ilya to come to the cottage.
Yes.
And Shane says no.
No, he says maybe.
Ilya says no.
Ilya says maybe.
Okay. Yes. This is the context we're watching it. They're messaging each other. They're obviously both bummed that they're not playing in the finals.
They've got their eyes glued to the screen. Mm-hmm. And obviously the cameras in the rink are focused on the team captain, who then starts beckoning someone down from the stands.
The announcers are like, what is he doing? Is he looking at the fans? What's happening?
This is one lucky fan, guys. He's being pulled down.
Yeah.
And both of them, Shane and Ilya, text each other what's going on.
Like, literally. I would be doing the same, though.
Oh, yeah, because there's a glimmer of
Maybe
this is actually about to happen.
Yeah, because they both fancy Hunter, actually.
They both allude to him being hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 100,000 years old.
Yes. Kip comes down to the ice.
Oh my gosh.
And they embrace and they have a smooch to rapturous applause.
Gosh. And just like, it was so well edited.
Yeah.
Because it's cutting to Shane, it's cutting to Ilya, it's cutting to Scott and Kip, it's cutting to Shane, it's cutting to Ilya, it's cutting to Scott and Kip.
It was beautiful, yeah.
I genuinely was blubbering.
I loved the looks of shock on everyone's faces, like Shane's parents as well.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Mm-hmm. And then Ilya calls Shane.
Oh my gosh, again.
So needy.
Such a chatty Cathy. Get off the phone, Ilya. No, stay on. Call him.
And Shane's like, hey, Diva, what's up?
Hey, sister friend.
What's occurring?
It's George Glass.
And Ilya just said, doesn't he just go in straight? He goes in straight away and says it. I can't do the accent. You have to do it.
I'm coming to the cottage.
And then the episode finishes on Shane's face, and it's like
the joy radiating out of him.
Little puppy has been given a treat.
He's like,
so freaking cute.
So stunning.
We're in business.
Just this song choice was perfect as well.
Yes,
just everything. It was tremendous.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about that song, because you mentioned something.
Well, the song specifically references sunshine in the lyrics. Mm-hmm. And what does Elena say to Scott?
You deserve sunshine?
Precisely. So it was almost like it was leading up to that song, talking about sunshine.
I wonder if that line was in the book. Oh,
well, we might read it.
Yeah. Get excited for that. We might do it.
No, we're gonna.
Okay, we'll do it. Now we're on episode 6, the finale.
The finale.
So the episode starts with Scott giving a speech.
Oh, yeah. I got moved again. I was like, that was quite gorgeous, actually.
Yeah, I thought it was a great way to start that episode.
Yeah.
And we have Kip in the bar with his cool friends. Although his social standing has increased because now he's dating publicly a sports star.
I don't know, that kind of annoys me because I'm like, all of y'all are way cooler than this. Why is he cool just because he's dating a friggin' faggy hockey player?
I found Scott's speech to be very relatable.
Oh?
Yeah, absolutely. He was saying how he, had this secret and knew he was different from people, and it was very lonely for a long time. Yeah, it was so well written and delivered. And as I have learned, Francois Arnault is himself bisexual.
Yes.
So he's a queer person, and I'm sure he has come out. If I know he's bisexual, he's come out at some point. Because we haven't met.
Breaking news on Versatile Views.
So it felt really authentic as well.
Yeah,
it was
agree.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I concur.
Oh, but I have one comment.
Oh, go for it.
He says about Kip, you make me better in every conceivable way.
What?
I'm questioning that.
I don't like that.
Yeah. I mean, like, love is great. Love having love in one's life. But to say that, I don't know, people say it. It's a thing people say in like romantic films and things. But I don't know. It's weird.
You make me better in every way? No.
Not every way.
Well, how about you make yourself better in...
Exactly.
How about you try and be better and not rely on someone else to make you better?
Yeah, I think it could have worded it better. You make me want to be better.
Yes.
In every conceivable way.
Stunning.
Well, I can't say that word, but you get the gist.
What can't you say?
Conceivable.
Oh, you said it.
I'm
Nailed
mumbling.
It. Can't wait to see what the captions on the clock app come up with there.
So now we're in the car.
Yep. We see Ilya get in the car, and I loved this car ride.
Me too.
I thought it just really encapsulated how it feels to finally be alone with someone, knowing you're going to be alone with them for a while, and you can just really let everything go.
Hang out.
And we see Ilya, he's scared. He says, I'm really, really nervous. And I think what he's scared for, I believe this fictional character's thought process, is that I'm finally going to show you who I am. Mm-hmm. And that's really scary.
Yeah, he says he's terrified. And Shane as well. He's like kind of like, yeah, me too. Yeah,
I got the groceries.
Yeah, because it's a bit awkward. They're both very tentative. I guess they both can't quite believe they're doing it.
They haven't seen each other in a while either, I think.
Mm-hmm. The song that plays in this scene, I loved it. I'm looking it up. I think it's French.
Yeah, I love it. I
love
loved
maybe
having
French-Canadian.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I loved having. There's been a few French songs and specifically French Canadian, I think, songs in the series. And I really liked it.
Yeah, it was really, really cute. And then they get to the cottage and they have a lot of fun banter.
Why is it called a cottage?
We're in England. We're from Britain. That ain't a cottage.
That isn't even. That's nowhere even adjacent to cottage like.
No. Lodge, maybe? A stretch?
I just think
Cabin?
We need to call things what they are. He has a mansion made of glass in the countryside.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not a mansion.
No, it's not. It's like, yeah.
It's a feat of architecture in the countryside next to a lake.
For sure.
So it's not a cottage.
Yeah, I don't know why he calls it that. And that's what, as a consequence, everyone's been calling it on social media. Like, can't wait to see you in the cottage. What cottage?
There was no cottage.
Thatched roof? An aga in the stone tiled kitchen? Where?
Climbing ivy?
Yeah.
Oh, an aga. Yeah,
Aga.
I need an aga. What do you call it? An aga?
An aga, yeah.
All right. It's an aga.
I don't think.
However, I have something to say about the quote-unquote cottage.
Jack, I insist that you say it.
No, but I was gonna. I wasn't asking if I could. That's the difference between you and I. I was going to say, I think the reason why they had this quote-unquote cottage made of glass is it was like a perfect metaphor or analogy for them like finally being able to be seen.
Yes.
They don't have to hide.
They're no longer hiding, at least.
All the light is shining in. And yes, they're maybe hiding from the world, but they're not hiding from each other.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not hiding from the sun. You know?
True, because they had a lot of sort of nighttime rendezvous.
Oh, yeah.
Never in the daytime.
True.
Yeah, and it's like really driven home by when they're sort of finally getting a bit hot and heavy in the bedroom, and Shane's like, just let me close these blinds.
Yes.
And Ilya's like, don't you dare.
Don't you friggin' dare.
Which I think is very hot.
Well, I agree. And but it's a greenhouse. It's going to be hot. That's what we're going to call it. The greenhouse, the glass house.
Maybe.
It also sort of gives us a full circle moment from back in episode 1 when Shane was like, what the hell are you doing? People can see us.
Yes. Although Shane has made a point many times.
I hate.
I know you hate that.
I hate that expression. I said it earlier. I nearly shat my pants. I nearly did a jobby.
Yeah, Shane says many times that no one's going to see us.
No one's going to see us.
It's very remote.
Yeah, no one's going to see us. Sure, Jan. Sure, Shan.
So I was wondering, so they get it on, blah, blah, blah. And now they're by the fire pit having a little chat.
Yeah, what were you wondering?
They're there for 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
And it seemed like they were having a lot of comfortable silences.
Yeah.
You know, it's a show, there's only a finite amount of time. Every conversation they have is so meaningful. So
yes.
I kind of wanted to see a bit more of the normal chat they would have. Because you can't be having these deep and meaningfuls every time.
And then there was just like a ton of silence in between as well. And I know that's true to life, but I did turn to you partway through the episode and I was like, this is so boring.
I didn't find it boring, actually. I was loving it. But I just wanted to see a bit more of the sort of playful day-to-day chat. I was talking about what they want for breakfast and that kind of stuff. Just like, because I can't even imagine how that would be.
That's
between
true.
them.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, because it's just always such heavy conversations.
I would have loved a bit of levity.
Yes.
Like more than just like a dark joke at a funeral. You know?
Yeah.
Like
There's a couple of scenes, like playing a bit of football together, like in the lake, splash each other with water.
Give me a kiss.
It's so cute.
No, there was some, but there was just not enough of it in the episode, I think, for me. I don't know. I just felt it was quite heavy after like the beautiful finale of episode 5. Maybe I was just maybe I was emotionally exhausted and I just needed like a little bit more light.
Can I just mention on the point of them kicking a football around the garden? I'm still waiting, and obviously this show is not the one, still waiting for this representation of gays who are bad at sport.
Oh my Well, I think we have that in gay films, no?
Not enough.
I know, I was a bit like, why he's playing football? That did just annoy me. I don't know why. I was watching that thinking, stop.
No, but it makes sense. They are sports. They're
I
athletes.
don't know, man.
They must, I mean, because they're training all the time, probably sitting around while they're like, oh, it's so nice to be at this lake house. They probably get so, you know, they want to be working out every day and all this kind of thing.
The thing is, when I was doing ballet, I wasn't allowed to do any sports. Like, specifically, I was also, like, especially not allowed to do horse riding because it uses the wrong muscles in the legs. I wasn't allowed to do ice skating because it uses the wrong muscle. Like, you're using different muscles to move from ballet, so you're training the wrong muscles. And I wasn't allowed to do any sort of extreme sport because I would get injured.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if they're allowed to play football.
But maybe that's the thing. They're hidden away. They can break the rules a little bit. Yeah. They were kind of like teenagers at camp. They're like, the way they behaved was so childlike in some ways, apart from like the sex.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice. It was, I liked those moments. I just didn't like the sport.
Fair. I loved when they had a scene, they're about to play, presumably PlayStation, or maybe it was Xbox.
I said they're gaming.
And I loved how they were like, you know, bantering about which team they're going to play as in the ice hockey game. And then Ilya's like, I'm on the fucking box.
I'm on the cover.
Yeah, that was great. That's like a dream of mine.
I would love to say that. My gosh, I hope like I get a bit part in some random video game, just being like, you imbecile.
Why Australian?
No, that was supposed to be English.
Oh,
but like, you know, what did they say in Nino Cooney? Flippin' heck.
Okay, a reference that no one's gonna get. Yeah, but then they actually don't play a game because
no, they don't.
Shane's friend Hayden calls.
Is that his name?
I think it's Hayden, yeah.
Every single time I heard his name, it just, my ears would not hear it. It was like, oh, Hayden.
Straight friend.
Yeah, I was like...
With lots of children.
Every child. I think he has a third daughter by the end of it.
No. In that aquarium episode... Remember they were at the aquarium?
Yeah, they had 2 children.
Then he has like 4 children at that point.
Oh my gosh, he's got a 4th child now.
So now
a 4th daughter, I think.
That's like the 5th one. Just been born.
Wait, this is the 5th one? They had 3 children at the aquarium.
Well, I have to check now.
No, who cares? No. Oh, okay. We care. Beep, boop, boop.
4.
Yeah, because 3 + 1 is 4. Go on, what happens after the game?
Blowjob.
Yeah, I was like, representation. Very blowjobby show.
I can relate. Not to that specifically exact situation.
I can relate to it.
Really?
Yeah, because that was the annoying one being like,
get off the phone.
Get your little mouse out. Let me whisper to it. Oh my God, my mum's going to hear this.
My goodness.
But I was doing it to him when he was on the phone.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah, that's what I had assumed.
Yeah.
So they're having some playful bantery moments as well. To be fair, there is some levity here.
Yeah, like one levity.
One modicum, 1 unit of levity was delivered.
Leviton.
No.
Then they start having more heavy chats.
Yes, we had got heavy chats. So they're like playing footsie on the sofa, looking at their phones in the evening. Really cute.
They're holding feet. They hold feet at the end of the scene. But then I saw that Shane had socks on and I was like, does Hudson not like feet? I wonder if Hudson doesn't like feet because he's got socks on.
I mean, I wouldn't want to do that.
I'm going to make you. I'm going to make you.
I'm not touching your feet. No way.
That's so mean. Why not?
I don't like feet.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
I know you do.
What? What do you know?
I've been watching you. You're always looking at my feet. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Thinking how monstrous they are.
Okay, come on. Go on. They're holding feet, and then what? Monstrous. I mean, they are, but I suffered through years of intense dance training. What accent was I trying to speak in there?
Fucking no.
Years of intense dance training.
You sound like
in Birmingham.
No, what the fuck?
I was just going through every accent.
No, you sound like James's mum.
James?
I threw those filthy things away.
I threw those filthy things away.
That's the accent you're channeling. for some reason.
My beautiful bottle caps. Okay. Okay, so they're holding feet.
And Ilya's musing how he could maybe stay long term in the States / Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Because he doesn't want to go back to Russia anymore. Russia's dead to him.
He already said he never wants to go back to Russia. He said it in Russian in Russia on the phone to Shane.
Can I just say?
Yeah.
Russia is basically one of the antagonists of this show.
That is so true. Like, Russia is...
It's portrayed... Yeah, it's an op of the love story. Yeah. Which is like, I guess it makes sense.
It does. It actually does make a lot of sense.
And I have met Russian gay people who...
You know a Russian?
who have left Russia, like, for that reason, of course, as you would.
Well,
right?
it makes sense.
And they live in London because it's a great place to be. So Ilya's musing about that, and he thinks, I could marry Svetlana. She would do it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot this conversation.
And Shane's eyes are
glistening
with tears. He's like, you can't marry her.
Yeah.
And what he doesn't say, but what he's clearly thinking
is, you're gonna marry
me. Which he will. So that's fine. But Ilya's being a bit...
No, Ilya immediately recedes. He rescinds that idea.
That's what I was going to say.
Okay, sorry.
Because based on Ilya's previous behaviour, you could think he's being a bit antagonistic, a bit like he's like teasing Shane. He's like, I'm going to marry Svetlana. You can't do anything about it. But he's not. He's just being a bit oblivious. Because he sees Shane getting upset and he's like, no, that's not what I meant.
No, he's saying, I'm going to marry her for you. And Shane's like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
I was thinking he was going to say something along the lines of, that's not fair to Svetlana, but he doesn't say that.
And that's also tea, actually.
I mean, if Svetlana's free will to do it, but it isn't really fair because while she says, I love you, Ilya, but like not in that way, it's still, she does love him.
Well, I don't know. But I also just don't think it's fair. I take marriage super seriously, and I don't even care about getting married myself. I take it really seriously. So, and I think straight people maybe should. I don't think you should get married to divorce. I think you should get married to be married forever. So
that is such a controversial take.
Is it?
No.
Apparently it is.
Oh.
50% of divorces end in a marriage.
Fucking idiot.
50% of marriages end in divorce, or whatever the statistic is.
I was going to say, I don't know if that's quite correct.
Did you know, though, that every single divorce, they've been married?
Anyway, this sets off Shane. He gets like hyper-focused on problem solving, which actually I hadn't really fully appreciated. Is like, that's his personality type.
Yes.
He is a problem solver, just like his mother.
Yes.
Which is like made apparent later conversation in the episode.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes.
So
I'm just realizing stuff.
Yeah. So Ilya like rocks off to sleep, cuddling Shane. He's all happy, even though he's like dropped all these like bombshells and like ruined Shane's life.
And then Shane's like, wake up.
I have solved all our problems.
Out in the most convoluted way possible.
Gay people, we dare to do it.
I don't think this was good gay representation. I'm not opening up a charity.
But we're not rich and successful people in the public eye. Yet. Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, I did a fingers crossed emoji. Lol. No, but... I'm just being funny.
Quiet down.
I just did a shush emoji. Alex did a shush emoji too. So I was just being funny when I said emoji, and then you reacted, and then I made the joke not funny as much anymore. Carry on!
Shane's dreaming and scheming.
He is.
Very cute.
It was cute, but I was like, girl.
No, actually, it was extremely cute because he prods and pokes.
He probes
Ilya awake, and it's like, hey, I've got this great idea. And then Ilya's like, you're kind of talking shit, but go on. And then he says something along the lines of like, oh, so you want to be with me for a long time?
Yeah.
And Shane's like, of course I do.
He's like, I could not imagine not being with you now.
And then Ilya like crumbles. And he's the one.
I'm going down.
I'm going down.
My world's turned upside down.
My whole world's upside down.
You don't know that song? You're
Not
going
from that
to
rendition.
love that. I'm never playing that song for you. That was rude because I hit some of those notes and those are hard notes.
Some of them.
I'm gonna kill you.
And Ilya's the one to do it first.
Well, yes.
Well, at least in English. Well, he was the first to say it in Russian too.
Yeah, he said,
But he's the first
all
to
the
say it in
first.
English.
Oh my gosh.
While crying.
That's how I told.
Really?
Yeah, I cried when I said it.
That's so sweet.
I know.
You're such a sweetie. You're such a cutie patootie.
I was like, I love you!
In the Albert Square.
Not in Albert Square, in bed, cry my eyes out.
Yeah.
Those were the days. So they've had that chat. It's very beautiful, very lovely. And then you wake up in the morning and you have some more pillow talk.
Shane's had some ideas.
Shane's had some more ideas?
About the charity itself.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Is that next?
That is next. That's exactly what happens. Thank you.
Okay,
I
great.
knew there was a reason why I didn't do this by myself. J friggin' K. JK, don't hate me. Or, maybe have some emotion. I don't know.
No.
Well, go on. Ideas.
Shane has some more ideas about the charity they can set up together. And he says, well, why don't we do something that can contribute money to mental health charities and sort of suicide prevention?
Says, what was your mother's name?
Oh, yeah.
Ileana.
Irina.
Is it Irina?
I think so.
I heard Ileana, sorry. My bad.
Well, we better check, just in case.
No, I think you're right. It's Irina.
Maybe if I'm wrong, I'll look really fucking stupid.
No, but then if I'm wrong, I'll look really fucking stupid.
I was right.
You are right.
Shane asks Ilya what his mother's name was.
Yeah.
Because Ilya previously mentions that his mother died of a overdose. She took her own life when he was 12 years old. Sad stuff.
It was sad stuff, and he really sticks up for her, and he says, my dad was horrible to her. She had a really hard time, and she was not
weak.
Yeah. She was really brave.
Yeah, which is definitely true. Really beautiful. Shane asks what her name was. Ilya tells him, why are you asking? Shane says, well, we could set up a foundation in her name.
Oh, so beautiful.
Yeah, and share money with mental health charities and suicide prevention charities and stuff. And then Ilya's like, she would have loved you, just like I love you.
Pretty powerful stuff, actually.
Very powerful, yeah.
And he super whispers it as well. It's really beautiful moment.
Yeah. So things are all great. The end.
Give me a kiss.
I love that.
Yeah, they're having a wee swim, having a couple of,
smoochy smooches.
Smooches. And then they decide, well, there's a little bit of, foreshadowing that we just didn't need. He was like, I could have had my phone in my pocket. And he's like, you left your phone on the table.
And it's been ringing all morning.
Girl, we didn't need that bit of context.
Oh, but I love that because Shane was like, my phone could have been in there. And it was like, I noticed what you were doing. I was watching you.
You are perceived. I perceive you.
That's how I interpreted that. I thought it was really sweet. It's like, no, it wasn't, because I know your phone. I know where your phone is, which is just a really sweet thing.
You are correct. Okay. You can have it.
Thank you.
Anyway, then they go up to the house with every friggin' window in the world.
Yeah, and then basically make out bam on the glass.
I saw it coming from a million miles away though, because I just went, oh, and you sort of looked at me like, what? And then you looked back at the TV and you saw it. It just pans over to the dead.
So Daddy Holanov.
And then
crazy scenes.
Like, I just saw something really fucking scary in the mirror right there. I think it's all guys.
I've just seen something really fucking scary in the mirror.
Get that fire exit door. I'm off.
Get that fire exit door. I'm off.
I could not believe it was actually the levity I needed.
It was unintentionally hilarious. Yeah.
You just hear doof. What?
Tires spinning, dirt flying, get me out of here. And Shane just well, these
gays.
They're trying to kill me.
They're trying to murder me.
These gays, they're trying to murder me.
And then Shane's well, this is my nightmare made reality.
Yeah, and Ilya says, wake up.
Okay, so at this juncture, I was like, okay, Shane, this is Jane. Jane. This is Shane's nightmare. Bless him. I really felt for him in that moment because I can't relate, but it would have been my nightmare in the past.
No, absolutely.
And I was like, is Ilya going to be supportive? I wasn't sure.
It was kind of crazy because Ilya was like, oh, well, build a bridge.
He's like, my parents are dead, so I don't really see what the fuss is
and
about.
I don't like my brother anymore.
Yeah. But no, he was so sweet.
He was.
He was basically like, okay, you've got to face this, and I will face it with you.
Yeah, he was like, do you want me to come with you? And Shane's like, yeah. And then Neil's on the ground, and I was like, well, where are we going with this?
No, but that was really sweet as well.
No, that was gorgeous, but I thought we were about to get a not so gorgeous comment from Ilya.
Oh, okay.
But we didn't.
Not like a gratuity blowjob.
Yes, but so,
But he held back.
Growth, but not in the pants.
So they drive over to Shane's parents' place.
Mummy and daddy's.
And
we get the most neurodivergent coming out ever.
it was wild.
It was so funny.
But it was great.
I loved it. But at the same time, I don't know. The whole thing was so funny. Mad respect for Shane's dad.
Why?
Because he didn't tell the mum.
True. He must have just come in looking like he's seen a ghost and be like, just sit down and be like, this is fine.
That is true. He only had 14 seconds to say it. So.
But yeah, because when Shane's car pulls up, you have a shot from inside the house and his mum stands up and she has a look on her face.
Yeah, they're both sitting on the couch, not doing it. I don't know.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, maybe his dad did tell his mum. But then she says, what's going on?
Wait, can we actually just really quickly rewind for a second? Because, again, more levity. Ilya wears his Boston Raiders top.
Yeah.
Is that what they're called? The Raiders? Rangers? Boston Rangers? Oh, no.
Oh, for God's sake, Jack. Why you bring up these things that aren't important?
I'm sorry. Beep, bop, boop.
Raiders.
So I didn't get it right at all.
Well, you did say Raiders, then you were like, no, it's Rangers.
Oh, but it's the Raiders. And the tiniest shorts that ever shorted.
I know, for a man who was in the closet, those were some teeny tiny booty shorts.
Like a 3-inch seam.
Even I don't own any of those.
I have a pair. They don't get worn. Things are slipping out all over the place.
I'm like, okay.
Anyway, so they walk in the house.
And Shane's like, hi, I'm gay. And his dad's like, hi, gay, I'm dad.
And his mum's like, who is this gay you speak of? And then Ilya's like, and I'm lover.
His lover. We are lovers. I can't do the Russian accent.
That was so funny.
So good. And Connor Story is doing that thing where he turns his face into the picture of innocence.
Cherubic.
Yeah, I loved it. I love seeing that. I just love looking at his face.
And then they have a lovely dinner.
It's a bit tense.
It is, because as you say, Shane does take after his mother.
His mum is in solution mode.
Yes.
And Shane gets a bit overwhelmed, bless him.
Oh, yeah. More neurodivergence. I mean, it's so apparent now that people have said it. I would feel the same though. I would be like, actually, can we just have 4 minutes for me to sort of be happy that my parents are okay with this? And, I have a boyfriend now, apparently. And just give me 4 seconds before we speak to Reebok and Rolex.
Yeah, and she's like, I think they're going to love it. It's like, Mum, are you stupid? There's a reason there are no out players until a week ago.
Yeah, true.
I mean, it wasn't a week ago, it was way before that, but yeah. I really enjoyed all of this part. I was expecting, when it comes to coming out scenes in TV shows, we've seen many of them and it can feel a bit awkward and unenjoyable to watch, but I did enjoy this very much. I think because Ilya was there like a fish out of water, he's meeting the parents for the first time as well.
Yeah.
And they're just going fully in. And
this is an only child multi-ethnic family. Mm-hmm. So that is tough stuff for the only child as well, usually. And what we hear from real life and what we see represented on the screen as well, usually it is just tough stuff.
And with all the expectations he has from his parents, his father is a former hockey player as well. We learned this episode. Oh, yeah,
of course, yeah.
And
for
some college. Yeah. And his mum is obviously very driven, and
loves hockey too.
Yeah, adores hockey more than probably he does.
Yeah. Well, Ilya says that's where you get it from.
Yeah, Ilya's very charming in this scene. He does a good job.
Yeah, he does.
There is a scene of Shane and his mum having a wee chat.
Yeah.
Outside.
Yeah, it's nice.
That almost got me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because to have your mum say, I'm really proud of you. You have nothing to be sorry about. And I'm sorry for making you feel like you couldn't tell me. That's what we as gay people dream of having as a coming out conversation. And well, okay, I didn't have that, but I love seeing it.
I had it.
I know, which is great.
And I'm really grateful for it. Like, I always have a tremendous amount of gratitude for my family for not caring about me being gay. I just wish they liked me as a person.
But maybe if you worked on your personality more.
One day.
You've got some growth to achieve. And then they ride off into the sunset.
They do. Oh my gosh, yeah, for friggin' 45 minutes.
Well, it's the credits.
No, I know. Sorry, I won't be critical. They ride off into the sunset and it is very beautiful.
It's lovely. They're like playing playfully in the front seat, like arms around each other, like making faces at each other.
And then they crash. Well, come on. They were not looking at the road. And there was no cars in the road, so they're fine.
Yeah. And so they go back to enjoy the rest of their summer in Canada with the parents coming around for dinner later.
Oh, yes, at 5. I'm sorry, I just was, oh gosh, one last negative Nancy note. I was just like, what time of day is this taking place? The sun's been setting for hours. It's been setting for friggin' half a day by this point. And it's not 5 p.m.? And they're coming over tonight?
Yeah, and it's summer in Canada.
And summer in Canada?
Yeah, no, they were valid points. You were kind of losing it at the end of that. But you were right to do so. But that's it. It's finished. I mean, but it isn't finished.
No, it's not
like
finished.
There are more books.
There are more books.
There's a season 2. I'll let you get away with that one.
I was like, oh gosh, please don't notice. Yes, there are more Burks.
It's a hard word to pronounce. Bless you.
Oh, okay. B-O-O-K. Yes, there are more books. And there has been, I think, season 2 has been greenlit.
I mean, they'd be nuts not to.
They would be insane not to. The only problem that I have is how many episodes are they going to do? I really enjoyed quite a short series and quite short episodes.
But they weren't that short.
45 minutes is like...
Episode 5 was an hour.
It was 50 minutes on Now TV because it was sped up.
I thought episode 5 was an hour and episode 6 was 50 minutes.
Really? I didn't notice. Well, great pacing. Although, actually, no, I struggled with the pacing a bit. Never mind. I'm not going to be negative, Nancy.
No, you're allowed to have critiques.
Thoughts
baby.
and feelings, sister friend.
I really enjoyed it. I think it was excellent representation in many ways.
Yes,
the actors did a good job, especially Hudson, like really a standout.
Absolutely.
There was some beautiful cinematography.
Oh my gosh, stunning.
Great soundtrack.
Good editing.
Loved the supporting characters as well.
Yes, really good casting in general.
Yeah, across the board. The sex scenes, very good.
Yes.
Overall.
Yeah. And they served a purpose. We've now seen there was a point to all of it. And the point was that's all they used to do. And now they have moved on and they've realised they need more. They need more from each other.
I think that's such an interesting device to have such... As I mentioned in one of the first episodes, I've never seen such... What's the word?
Flagrant.
Well, I used the word flagrant, but I meant prominent? No, like...
Gratuitous.
I guess that is a... Yeah. I've never seen such gratuitous gay sex scenes in any TV show.
And even some films.
So it's very stark that they then have an absence of sex scenes in the later episodes to really drive home the point of, as you just made, is that it's shifting. That was brilliant. I think it's so clever.
Fabulous contrast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other things to add on that?
Well, I loved the show. I loved it so much. And I just need to refute a couple of points that were brought up just to set the record gay on a couple of things. We were told that we were missing the forest for the trees with nitpicking it. We've already said we don't think things that we love should be shielded from
Criticism,
critique.
yeah.
Then also, I'm just really grateful for being made aware of the fact that Shane's character is canonically neurodivergent. That is how Hudson chose to portray him. And Rachel Reed, the author, also has made the point that he is neurodivergent, but he doesn't know it.
He hasn't been diagnosed.
Yeah, he doesn't know it. So that helped with parsing some of what was going on. I think it is a great point that this is wish fulfillment television and it's specifically representing gay men. So we did not need the women characters to be as fully fleshed out because the show isn't about them.
Yeah, true. They're not the focus, I suppose.
I think what the greater media landscape has been trying to say is we do need better representation of women in general, but we don't necessarily need it in this story.
But also very good representation of straight male characters.
Yeah.
There's very little aggression actually shown in this.
And when there is, it's like eye roll.
Yeah, it's like shown to be juvenile or kind of oafish, you know. And then some of the more prominent male side characters who are straight, they're very fatherly. You know, there's Hayden has like got all the kids. He's like obsessed with having children with his wife who he adores. And then obviously Kip's father is lovely.
Soft masculinity for the win.
So that's good. That's representation we don't often see.
We need all types of representation because men are not a monolith, just as women aren't.
Well, we need all types of representation. It's currently so skewed towards like really masculine men doing masculine things, and I'm tired of it.
I'm so bored of it.
Yeah.
It was extremely well acted. I have to say, I do think Hudson blows almost everyone out of the water.
Based on what I've seen, he's the one who's achieved this like stratospheric popularity from the show. Like, but we love both of them, Connor and Hudson, but people seem to be like really frothing at the mouth for Hudson.
I think he was waiting for this moment and he's playing it extremely well. And I'm proud of him for it.
Oh yeah. Proud of both of them.
Yeah, and I do think Connor is doing a really, really good job in general. I do think he acts well. I would just really like to see him do something in his own accent. I do think that
limits him a little.
There was a barrier to it.
There's one last point I wanted to make is this show is so popular. There's so much discourse about it online. Everyone's talking about it. Like, we are not the first people to be doing reviews of it. So much of the discourse is led by women.
Yes.
And not a criticism at all. It's just fascinating to me.
No, I agree.
And as we talked about, you know, it's written by a woman and most of the audience are women. And I understand why women are interested and attracted to this.
We don't know if most of the audience are women.
I do. I've seen the statistics.
Oh, you have?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
well, okay. If you've done your research, then absolutely.
For once.
No, okay. Interesting, yeah. But certainly the discourse is really driven by women.
I mean, the other thing is, as we've talked about many times, when it comes to queer culture, things cannot be wildly successful on the backs of queer interest.
Yeah,
like,
it cannot just be gay people driving it forward.
Yeah, you have to have straight people
because we're still the
supporting it.
minority. Queer people are still the minority.
Yeah, so we are so glad that straight women have enjoyed this show and are like lifting it up, and it's great representation. Like, we're happy to have it as representing us, and so it's all in all positive.
Yeah, I think the show has done a really, really good job in general of a lot of things. Cinematography, soundtrack, lighting, editing, casting, acting, direction. It could possibly have better pacing. But
yeah, I think it comes down to the fact it's an adaptation of several books.
Yes.
And we've also got other stories from other books kind of partially weaved into the story. Like, it's a bit complicated, I think. That's what leads to some pacing issues, perhaps. So I can definitely understand / forgive that.
I mean, the thing is, this production was made on a shoestring.
Yeah.
And it's incredible to see what they managed to do with that. And I almost think that it succeeded because of its limitations.
Yeah, because it had to be creative.
They had to be creative. They had to actually be creative.
You can't just be distracted by big CGI effects or, you know, really glamorous set dressing or outfits or whatever it is. Like, that's actually a backseat. That stuff isn't important. So you're forced to focus on the actual material
and make thoughtful, considered choices throughout
to amplify different themes and comments. And yeah, I think very successful.
Honestly, well done to everyone involved. I was moved. I was
Me
pleased.
too. I know you said I'm heartless.
It's hard when I'm like sat on the couch, like actually tears.
Wailing.
To be fair, I wasn't making much noise except when I was laughing because I was embarrassed that you were sat there like a stone. Completely temperate. But
my ears my ears welled up.
Oh my gosh. From the corner of your ear.
No, my eyes welled up, but I just hold back the tears.
I am
I need
sleep
the
deprived. Yeah, I'm sleep deprived, so that may have had something to... No, I would have cried. I would have cried even still.
Yeah, own it.
Very emotional. Well, that's a wrap on Heated Rivalry, Season 1.
The TV series.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Well, we love to read.
Oh, okay, Matilda.
You like to read?
Oh, yes. I love to read.
So we're going to check out the books as well.
I can't wait. But until then, what did you think of those views?
What did you make of those takes?
Let us know down below.
We've got one extra special little episode coming your way. Just a little mid-season treat. But then after that, we're taking a little break to recoup.
Honeys, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. I need to go to bed.
I also need a rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been full on. So we're going to take a rest to come back bigger and better, bolder.
Ooh,
Bottomer.
brighter. Topper. Versatiler.
So watch out for season 2. We'll be posting on our socials about it.
Can't wait.
But until then,
Have a good one.
But just one.
Blaze Manili. JK, it was delicious. Was that a fat joke?
It always is.